Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So I saw this from Poochie1967 on Twitter, basically a Forbes article stating that Ethereum, XRP, and Chainlink are all beating Bitcoin. These minor cryptocurrencies are too. So telling us that although Bitcoin is rallying and Bitcoin is almost reaching all-time highs at this moment in time, that these alternative cryptocurrencies are also yielding returns. So it is essentially a great time to be an altcoin holder. I'll link this article in the description if you guys want to read this further. But I wanted to look at the total to altcoin market cap chart here, guys, on the weekly right now. And I just wanted to compare some of the trends that we've seen in the past for the altcoin market to what's going on today. Now, let me bring up a fractal pattern. Back in 2015, mid-2015, that was kind of the bottom of the market for Bitcoin and altcoins alike. If I take this pattern here and, if we take a look at where the market could go in the not too distant future, okay, because let's not forget, we are right here in the trend right now, right in about here. So we've been following this market fairly closely, and you guys can see here, if I bring up a rectangle, you guys can see here, we are actually due to top out to match the same market cap that we saw back in late 2018 at the top of the altcoin market. We are due to make a similar type of move in the not too distant future, at least if I were to look at the historic data. Now, the other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is look at this, guys. Look at the huge volume that we're seeing for altcoins at this moment in time. Okay, even compared to 2018, it dwarfs the volume that we saw back in 2018. So a lot more interest in alts, a lot more people are invested in altcoins. The money flowing into altcoins is huge, which to me just signifies that this is going to push XRP price up further than we've ever seen it before. So past all-time high, probably up in that $9.5 range, as I've predicted using several different models in previous videos. Not only that, guys, the mainstream attention, the mainstream adoption is what's really going to fuel this too. For example, this another one from Poochie1967, Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary ready to put 5% of his portfolio in SEC-approved Bitcoin ETF. So Canadian investor and television personality Kevin O'Leary discussed his view on Bitcoin last week on Anthony Pompliano's podcast. O'Leary has been a Bitcoin skeptic. He told CNBC in May last year that Bitcoin was worthless and a useless currency, stating that to him, it's garbage because you can't get in and out of it in large amounts. Well, he still has the same concerns. The Shark Tank star said that he is not against Bitcoin. I do own a small amount of Bitcoin, he said, adding that he bought the BTC because a class he taught at Harvard University challenged him to get involved in cryptocurrency. However, he says he's worried about Bitcoin's volatility and the regulators' averse response to it. Every time I talk off the record to the regulators, because I talk to them all the time for various reasons, they're a little squeamish on Bitcoin. They are not quite there yet, he cautioned. O'Leary added, when I can get this thing regulated so that I can put millions of dollars into it and know that I'm not off the side in any way, I'm not breaching anything, and it would be stable, he affirmed. If that were the case, if tomorrow morning we woke up and the SEC said you can create an ETF with Bitcoin and we think Bitcoin is a legitimate, payment system and store of wealth, not only would it go up, but you'd have a lot of people like me investing in it. So there still are some questions revolving around Bitcoin, and although there are products available on the market today, take it from Kevin O'Leary, a veteran investor, he is still skeptical because it is not 100% SEC approved. But he's ready to put in 5% of his net worth into a Bitcoin ETF. And because the market is doing so well, because there is lots of volume flowing through XRP, we are also hearing about this. So this from XRPCRYPTOWOLF. Stellar co-founder Jed McCaleb has dumped almost 30 million XRP tokens in one day, and he has 3.7 billion tokens left. Well, we know Jed McCaleb is allowed to sell a certain percentage of his XRP per day, and this is record-breaking, an eye-popping 29.5 million XRP in a single day on December 6th, which was just yesterday. Together with Chris Larson, McCaleb founded OpenCoin back in late 2012. It was later renamed to Ripple Labs. Of course, there was a lawsuit after McCaleb decided to leave the company, guys. If you don't know that information, I'll link this article in the description. There are many videos out there describing Jed McCaleb's relationship with Ripple and how they parted ways. Since all the founders had a certain amount of XRP, Jed McCaleb obviously has some and he wanted to get rid of it, but they had to put him on a schedule essentially, and I think it's based on volume There's some kind of formula there, but based on whatever that formula is, he is allowed to sell X amount of XRP per day, and that number is going to vary. So there are some estimations out there that McCaleb will be able to dump a total of 207 million XRP in a single week. While the radical increase in XRP volume occurred 10 to 14 days ago, it had an effect on JED's sales 1 to 2 weeks later. This means JED is now selling way more than the current market can take. As reported by You Today, XRP's trading volume hit a new all-time high in early November because of its monstrous rally. The bad news for the XRP community is that McCaleb has approximately 3.7 billion tokens left to dump. Now, despite all this, it is not really affecting the market. Of course, Jed McCaleb's XRP sales are not on the open market. It's not going to affect you and I, guys. This is all over-the-counter sales, of course, because the quantities are so large. So XRP price right now still very, very robust, sitting under 61 cents, about 0.609 cents. I've got the XRP weekly chart up here, and look at that volume over the last few weeks. A lot of volume in the regular market, a lot of buyers. Not as many sellers, and clearly Jed McCaleb's sales have not affected that, so nothing to be worried about if you guys are new to the space. We've also got this, guys, from Sentiment. XRP is making up more ground on BTC in 2020 with a modest 5% in the past day, an encouraging sign that Ripple's daily active addresses have stayed significantly higher than its year average since spiking 2 weeks ago. So this is really interesting. Some people down here suggesting that it's because of the airdrop, it's all planned down here, so the huge increase in new wallets and price just over a few days was planned, and it was just because of the airdrop 3 weeks later. Haha. I don't know if that is necessarily the case. I mean, we are seeing a surge for the entire cryptocurrency market, XRP included. So, you know, this market cap has gone up, of course, over the last several months, and we are seeing XRP price rally as well as other cryptocurrencies in the space just on its own accord. So I don't know if I would buy that it is entirely because of the airdrop, but guys, look at this chart here. We can see active addresses are still staying high even after that price surge. Maybe some of it could be because of you know, the airdrop that is coming up. Of course, people really excited about claiming their Spark tokens. And so there are many ways to do that. Some people are doing it on the exchange. If you have a Ledger Nano S or X, I did a video on how to do that, guys. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Nevertheless, I think this is good to just show you how robust the XRP community is, how interested XRP investors are, and how that continuing sentiment, that positive sentiment, is continuing even after we have seen, you know, sharp bursts in price for XRP. I also just wanted to mention this, guys. This from XRPBART on Twitter. Getting this from Ledger Now was Ripple last week. Why can't people just work for their money? And this, again, is a scam. So don't be fooled, guys. If you are getting these text messages, your hardware wallet has been deactivated. You require a pass verification due to new KYC regulations. Guys, do not believe this. It looks like it's an authentic text from Ledger. Ledger will not send you anything. So if you click on these links, you risk compromising your Ledger. Don't do it, guys. Just wanted to put that out there in case you guys are getting similar texts. So thanks so much to XRPBART on Twitter. And did you guys see this? So XRP is one of the more intriguing cryptocurrencies. This coming from FRMO Corp. FMRO Corp, a reputed financial risk management company, is in the news today after it recently made a case for investing in cryptocurrencies, particularly XRP. And they released this in their latest shareholder letter, highlighted the fact that the United States M2 money supply had risen to 18.259 trillion at the time of writing. FRMO claimed that the crypto business could be extremely lucrative if serious inflationary pressures were to emerge in the future. Let's just go back to FMRO for a second. Just going to tell you guys about them real quick. They're a financial risk management company. So what they do is they basically take a snapshot of the financial landscape, the lay of the land, so to speak, and they see where there could be vulnerabilities, and they see where their investors could hedge their bets. The company analyzes public companies by identifying investment strategies and techniques that could reduce risk. And what are they saying, guys? They are saying that XRP could be a very good hedge against the serious inflationary pressures that could emerge in the future due to the vast printing of money that is going on today. While that is a concern shared by many mainstream institutions over the past year, what is interesting here is that FRMO asserted that XRP is one of the more intriguing cryptocurrencies in the market today, saying that its explicitly deflationary characteristics. The letter said, if the transaction velocity of XRP were to rise greatly, the number of currency units would decline greatly, thereby creating a substantial return even if the coin itself did not experience an increase in market capitalization. According to the risk management firm, XRP's value proposition lies in the fact that the value per unit would increase if the circulating supply were to fall. The corporation also pointed to the fact that unlike other cryptocurrencies, XRP is not mined and its validation system is closed to outsiders. Ergo, theoretically, XRP has significantly high return potential. While the letter may have come as a boon to many who are positive about the state of the cryptocurrency market, the firm was quick to concede that one must remember that cryptocurrency as an asset class is far from an accepted position. Failure is still possible, of course, disclaimer, disclaimer, which is why the FRMO investment has been modest upon a cost basis. The principle is to be able to survive abject failure in this area. So they are not all in, so to speak. However, they do see positive potential for XRP. It's stated down here, FRMO also holds other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash through small-scale mining operations. Just wanted to bring that to you guys. I hadn't seen anybody else reporting on this, and I thought it was interesting considering these guys are specifically in risk management and they are eyeing XRP as a deflationary hedge against the current financial system. Basically, if you're not holding XRP, what the heck are you thinking? Finally, I just wanted to show you guys this image here from Jeff Hardy at ISO_XRP on Twitter. Boom, the XRP helicopters are coming in, dropping down a load of new green candlesticks. We've been hovering in this bullish pennant pattern for a while now. When are we going to see prices rise? When is that boom going to happen? Less than 1 week before the Spark airdrop? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.